What kind of mad fart?
I don't know.
Was that loud but also sounded far away?
Hi everybody, so welcome in the closet. I'm Jen, that's Nikki. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about personal style, specifically how your style might change after you come out. To talk about this, I have my friend Ashley here. Ashley, you wanna come on, crawl in through the closet side door?
Yeah, I've always seen it online, but I didn't realize how cramped it was until I was here.
No, it's cramped as fuck.
Should I sit like this?
Is that comfortable?
Sure. I don't know.
Okay.
Hi, Jen.
How are you?
I'm good.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. What are your pronouns? What's your favorite thing to eat?
My name is Ashley. My pronouns are she, her.
Cool.
For a second, I forgot what pronouns were. I was like, fuck. They are she, her. And my favorite thing to eat is soup. I love a good soup.
What?
Yeah,
Ooh.
everyone is weirded out by
What?
that. If I could only eat one thing, it would be soup. There's so many kinds. There's stews, there's soups, there's like different flavors.
But soup?
Yeah, I like soup, in short.
All
And
right.
I'm gay. Well, what am I? I'm queer.
Weird. Okay, that's cool.
After I came out as queer, I went like every way on the style spectrum. I was like super masculine, super feminine, like chapstick, lipstick. I was in a sorority before, and so like everything was super feminine, and I always remember feeling like really awkward about what I was wearing and my clothes and that kind of stuff. And so after I came out, I was like, oh good, I can finally be myself. But it was funny because I was like, I don't know how to be gay, and so I like bought a bunch of like snapbacks and like button-ups and Vans and stuff, and like that didn't feel completely right
You bought
either.
Nikki's wardrobe.
I brought Nikki's exact wardrobe. I did the easiest thing that I could do, was just copy clothing. And then I was like exposed to more and different types of queer women, and I was like, oh, they kind of all just have their own style, so like I didn't have to do it one particular way. Did you cut your hair after you came out?
I did. I cut my hair during the same year I started like really fully dating and like just like being out.
Did you feel more comfortable afterward, or were you a little scared, like, oh man?
Now everyone knows.
I did it like because I wanted the convenience of like not having long hair. When I was younger, there was so much of like trying to like hide people from knowing I was gay.
Yeah.
That like when I cut my hair, I was like, oh, am I letting them win? Feeling like yourself.
Yeah.
Being able to get
Yeah.
to a place where you can feel like yourself in your clothes and also be comfortable with everyone seeing that you are yourself.
Being a queer person kind of complicates that, but I also think it's kind of cool. You get to like paint your own palette and decide what makes you comfortable. It's hard to sit in this closet, like for my back.
It's like
Let's
sit
talk
on
about
a
back
pillow.
issues in the closet.
Y'all know this game. It's called Spin the Bottle. We ask the question, we spin the bottle, and then whoever it lands on has to answer it honestly. Have you ever farted during sex? Here we go. Oh,
Jen!
me.
Jen.
I feel like, yeah, I've farted, but it's never been noticed. One time, a girl I was dating at the time farted, and I felt so bad because I didn't immediately identify it as a fart. I didn't know it was a fart, so I jumped, and I was like, what was that? Like, I sounded really offended. If I had known it was a fart, I wouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
I thought like a bookshelf fell, so I like,
What's that?
it was like pretty loud. But
I mean, it can get precarious down there, because depending on where you are, you might be really close to someone's lower parts.
Oh, yeah.
And then it can get
And then
like
you
caught,
fart. Yep.
like between like bed sheets in your face. What's the grossest thing you've ever done, Nikki?
I don't know. I will like regularly pick boogers.
Oh, that's disgusting, Nikki. Get the out. Anyway, thanks for coming in the closet.
Thank you
real
for having
Yeah,
me.
thanks for coming.
This is great. Be yourselves, little queer angels. Jen, don't open that.
Don't.
Open it and drink it.
Don't.
Drink it.
Oh, it didn't do anything.
It so immediately smells just like pure orange. That expired 2 years ago.
Should we leave the closet, Ashley?
Yeah, let's leave the closet.
All right, we're gonna leave the
Bye,
closet.
friends.
Bye. Thanks for being gay and nice. Okay. Cut.
That was fun.